Alright, we got our Kawasaki engine here. It's not charging the battery, so we're going to do a couple tests. First thing is with the yellow wires. That's your charge fuse. Make sure that it's still intact. I think that should be a 20 amp. I put a 25 in. I don't have the 20 amps right now. Here's a way of checking your regulator. Basically, if you look, there's 3 pins on that regulator. The top 2 are for the AC coming off of the flywheel. The bottom one is the 12 volts regulated. I unplugged the yellow wire off of there. That's supposed to charge the battery. And I hooked up my red cable, which is coming over here to this side. So basically, this is my charge coming off the regulator. Right now there's no charge going in. Let me start this up. I'll start it up. No charge. And when I plug this thing in here, it shows it's about 5 amps of charge. And then if I rev it up a little bit, the charge goes up. If I lower the RPMs, the charge goes lower. If I shut off the unit, then it's not charging. Another thing to show is, forget about the charging for right now. If I put this on here, right now, it looks like there's a little bit of current potentially flowing there. I got the key off. I'm going to turn the key on, and it looks like there's still a little bit of current going through there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up the clutch. When I pull up the clutch, that should go to a bigger negative number or a smaller negative number. So that means the clutch is pulling current out of the battery. If I shut off the clutch, now it goes down to a smaller or a larger negative number. And if I shut off the keys, it should be, I think, 0 amps being pulled, but for whatever reason this amp meter is probably slightly off. But what I wanted to do once again is just having all my charge current go through this wire connected on the regulator, hook it up to the positive terminal, and then notice that the regulator is outputting a number of amps. That's opposite, so they're more positive amps than negative amps. Once again, if I start this up, turn it up higher, it's putting more current through it. Take that off. No current. So that red wire coming from the positive of the battery all the way over here to the regulator, it basically bypassed that yellow wire and all the it bypasses the switch here and all the things that could cause electrical issues for charging the battery. It's a simple test just to make sure that the regulator can put out the 5 or 6 amps that it's required to charge the battery. Once you know the regulator's working, if you do have issues, you can trace the yellow wire, which comes up to here. The yellow wire is right, well, I have a red wire hooked up there right now because I was jumping into it. So here's my red wire. This is the yellow wire right here that that plugs in. So I can take off my temporary red wire out of the picture, and I can put my yellow wire right here back onto the switch. Over here there's a little tab right there. That's the charging tab. So if these switches go out right here, then the charge could go bad. If the fuse blows, the charge could go bad. So by putting that super long red wire, it bypasses all the potential things that could go wrong. You can verify some things that are working and then focus on the things that are not working. Process of elimination. Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.